morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. I teach this afternoon, so I'm leaving the house around 12 o'clock because I have to be at work for 1 until 7:45. And we have guests coming over and we cannot have them see the house like this. So I'm gonna clean up all this business and get ready for work. It's 10 a.m. right now. I pretty much did nothing all morning. I just did some laundry after I had breakfast. And I did a thumbnail for the video that's going up today, and I stayed in bed until like 9:30. It was amazing. It felt great to relax. Also, I've been having like muscle pain in my arm, which is really annoying because I want to go and do things, but like my whole arm is like hurting and I don't know why. And it's not even the arm, like it's not the left arm, so I know it's not like bad, but the right arm is hurting me and I don't know why. I don't understand why. I think it's because I had hair elastics on my wrist and it was cutting off circulation and now the muscles feel weird or something. But like I said, I'm gonna clean up all this business and probably do some skincare, maybe read a book, and maybe even do some pointe if I have time before work, and then I'll catch you guys in a bit. So I'm heading into the studio in half an hour. I'm gonna have lunch in the next 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll head out. Like I mentioned, I'm in the studio from 1 until 7:45. I'm teaching online for the first half, I would say. I almost forgot my laptop last time because I'm not used to going into the studio teaching online as the first thing. So I will not forget my laptop this time. I ended up cleaning the bathroom and the kitchen as well, and then taking out the garbage and recycling. Yeah, just doing a quick bit of makeup. I'm gonna start the dance recital dances tonight. We have a recital in December. It's called a snow show. So we're gonna start that. Tomorrow I have a performance online with one of my students. We're doing like a recital as well, a spooky kind of Halloween themed recital. So that will be fun. I know I'm doing a really quick slap on my face with makeup and it's not gonna be perfectly blended, but that's okay. It's gonna all come off by the end of the day anyhow. And I'm really bad at blending it out near the corner, like I mentioned. Yesterday I did some like sparkly eyeshadow and I got a lot of compliments on that. Or not eyeshadow, I did eyeshadow, but I also did like this sparkly looking eyeliner. I don't think I have time for that today though, so I'll just do my regular mascara, curl my eyelashes, be done with it. I'm wearing my friend's t-shirt today because I just want to wear something comfy. So I'm wearing my friend's t-shirt and my Lululemon studio pants. Yeah. So I just went on live. After watching Love is Blind, I took it easy this morning. I hung out with the pets and I'm just about to do a ballet class. Steve has lunch with me in about an hour and I don't teach until 4:45 today, but we do have a guest coming over, so I have to clean up the guest room beforehand, especially because that is Luna's favorite room. If you guys haven't noticed, she always sleeps in there. But like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of ballet first and foremost. After being on TikTok live, I was talking a lot about dancer math and it's so funny to me how that's such a trend now, like talking about girl math and boy math. Dancer math to me is, there's no such thing as counts sometimes, especially in contempt classes or rehearsals. Oftentimes it'll be boom, skitty cat, coop cat, ha, ha, something like that. Also in ballet, when it comes to ballet, dancer math is using strictly E's. You go E1, E2, 1, E2, F3. You know, us are strictly jazz and contempt. And also, the biggest one, doing something one more time is never one more time. Especially as a dance teacher myself, I'm guilty of saying one more time. It is never one more time. Believe me, never. I'm gonna do my classic hairstyle too, the one that we twist back with. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty funny trend to be a part of, so I just posted a video about it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do a ponytail. Woo! I have done a tutorial for this hairstyle on this channel already, so definitely check that out if you want to learn how to do it. But basically it's just a ponytail, and like I showed you earlier, I just kind of parted my hair down this way, and then I'm adding these twists to the ponytail. It just pulls my hair nice and tightly back. There's one twist. I don't want to make it too tight because I've been having problems in my scalp lately. Ooh, there we go. That's good. It's tight, but it's not too tight. Like, it's not pulling my hair up my scalp, but it's tight enough that it's going to stay in, and it also doesn't look too greasy because it's nice and slicked back. Here we go. Perfect. I always feel like such a princess with this hairstyle too. It's very, like, I don't know, I feel like I'd see it in Quest of Camelot or something like that. I don't even know what that is. Was it a movie or something? I feel like that was a movie, Quest to Camelot, and I had the doll. And she had like these purple tights on, she had red hair. I'll have to find a picture of it and put it here. But anyways, that is my hair I'm gonna do for my ballet class. I'm gonna make the bed and then put on a leotard, tights, pointe shoes, all that jazz, and do some ballet and then head out and run a couple errands. I really love how our bedroom leads into a walk-in closet, even though it's very messy right now. Don't look at that. But I also love that it goes straight into the bathroom. It's so convenient. That was one of the selling points for me for this house. I really liked the convenience of the walk-in closet. I always dreamed of having a walk-in closet too. And then also having the bathroom, our beautifully newly renovated bathroom from last year, which I still have to do bathroom tour. But I'm gonna pick out a leotard and tights, and I'm feeling, it's cold today, but I just wore my red Yumiko. So I think I'm gonna wear this long sleeve instead. This one's always difficult to wash because I have to wash it with colors, but since it's white, I don't want it to wash out, but the color has kept pretty decently. Like, yes, it's grayed out a little bit because again, I can't put it in whites because this will bleed into things, but I really love this leotard. It's from Slinger Dance, and she was actually a girl that I danced with when I was in Romania. I think now she's with the Het National, and she sells and makes her own leotard line. So I'll put that in the description below as well. I don't know if she ships internationally, but I'll check. And then I do have tights somewhere. I want to wear tights today because it's cold. It's freezing today. You can tell it's going to be winter soon. Not excited for the winter feels. Not at all. Not excited. I don't like winter. I don't like it. Not one bit. The only time I like winter is when it's Christmas, and I cannot find my tights today. Maybe I don't have any. So it might be a tightless day. I might just have to deal with wearing a skirt or pants. I don't really want to though. I guess I can wear this Pop Flex one. I really like this one. I feel like it goes nicely with the blue. So I'm gonna wear that. So obviously I can't wear my slippers, so I'm going to put on my pointe shoes, get ready to do an online ballet class, and then I'm probably gonna head out and run my errands. Also, how did I miss such a big piece of hair? Oh no, I thought I missed a big piece of hair. You know when you miss big, huge, giant hair in your ponytail? I did not. I thought I missed a giant chunk of hair. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna put on my pointe shoes and do a little bit of ballet online. I don't feel like putting my hair up in a bun. It's really cold, like I said. So I'm gonna have to wear like a vest or like a sweater of some sort. I have one of these. I think I'm gonna wear this because I'm freezing. I'm so cold today. It's like 3 degrees out, I swear. Which I know isn't cold to a lot of people, but I feel like I can say that as a Canadian, especially one who wasn't born for this. Wasn't ready for this. Okay, here we go. Gonna put on my pointe shoes. I can't believe it's also almost Halloween. It's so crazy to me because that means Christmas is around the corner. And like I've said on this channel, I'm gonna do Vlogmas, I think, or at least I'm gonna try. No promises, but I'm gonna try my best. I've been pretty good on posting and, you know, filming vlogs especially, because I used to just fall back on doing really simple things just to kind of, I think a lot of my anxiety when it comes to social media came to having to show up and be consistent and not doing what fulfilled me, because it doesn't feel like a job, even though it technically is paying some of my bills, not all, but a couple. It doesn't feel like a job when I'm having fun with it, and I do not want to take that for granted, so I'm just going to keep having fun with it, posting what I want to post, which tends to be vlogs, which tends to be long form content. It makes me happy, it makes me fulfilled to feel like I'm opening up with you guys as well, so I'll keep that kind of stuff coming, especially when it comes to Vlogmas, because I think that's something I can do consistently. I'm gonna try my best. At least it's really hard because I do work a full-time job, 2 part-time jobs technically, but it feels like a full-time job because it still is 45 to 50 hours a week that I teach. I worked it out. So because of that, difficult definitely to make time for vlogging, but it's not impossible. So if you're somebody who feels like they want to try out social media, just go for it because it's so much fun. It honestly is. At first I was really nervous about what people thought of me, but then I was like, you know what? The people who judge me or the people that make fun of me for it, why does it matter if they make fun of me for it? I know that my family and my close friends and the people that respect me aren't going to, and if they do, so what? So what? I'm having fun and I'm making money with it. But most of all, I'm having fun, and that's what matters. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm literally just being me, as cheesy as that is. Go ahead and do social media if you feel like it, and if you feel like that's something you want to do. But I got my pointe shoes on. I'm going to do some class now. I'm gonna warm up first though. My back. So I actually ended up doing one of Catherine Morgan's pointe classes online, and then I ended up doing my own bar routine because it's so set and I'm so used to it, and I've been seeing some progress since I've been doing the exact same thing for the last few months. Now I do just have to say, today was not a good day when it comes to balancing. Like, look at this. What? Girl, you were so off balance, but I wasn't gonna put that in originally, and then I was like, you know what, I gotta show sometimes when I'm not perfectly on my balance and when things are a struggle, because that's what I want to be on this channel, showing my struggles, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I want to be authentic and real with you guys, and sometimes we are not always on our perfect balance, are we? Especially not on a Friday. So there you go. There's me failing miserably at trying to balance in a retire. I shouldn't say failing, but you know what? It's honestly okay to fail in ballet. I think it's pretty necessary to fail in ballet. Otherwise, if you don't meet failure at one point, you won't gain the learning lessons as well as the actual challenges when it comes to facing that particular challenge to you. You know, if you are just perfect all the time, that's not really fun either, and that's not really interesting to watch. So I don't think dance has to be perfect. I don't think that art should be perfect. I think there should be some imperfections so that we can A, learn from them, or B, maybe they actually teach us more, and maybe they're actually better than what we originally intended. Like sometimes when I'm choreographing, I'll do something by mistake, or my students do something by mistake, and I'm like, wait, that actually looks 10 times better than what I had in my head. But anyways, I digress. After meal prepping some lunch, I went out to town, and I actually bought a couple of things I'll have to post in the next vlog because I totally forgot to record the dream catcher that I bought, as well as the little crocheted spider. But here's me driving into town. It was such a gorgeous drive, but with all the trees turning colors, and it was pretty quiet on the way there. Usually I'm behind a lot more cars, but I guess Friday people were chilling inside. It was pretty chilly as well. Speaking of chilling, it was, like I said, 3 degrees earlier. And like I mentioned before, I'll have to show you guys what I ended up buying at the spooky store. I'm obsessed with this one store that's in this town. It has the spookiest and the most adorable knickknacks and handmade crafts. The dream catcher that I got has Jack Skellington in the middle, and I'll have to show you in the next vlog. Saturday morning, I had a long break before my last few classes, and I decided to go to a market and get a sandwich while I was out. But that concludes pretty much everything in today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it was really short, but anyways, like always, it's such a pleasure to hang out. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.